Hi, welcome to Loft 801. My name is Diego, and today I'm talking about Kobi Libie's latest film, The American Society of Magical Negroes, released on March 15th, 2024. It's a satirical film blending fantasy, humor, and social commentary, featuring justicesmith and Alan Grier. Now, before I hop into my review, if you want to support the channel, then please take a second to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you, I appreciate it. As a warning, this review will contain some heavy spoilers, so please continue at your own risk. Lastly, if you want to see anything reviewed, don't forget to let me know, and I will do my best to get to it. Thank you. I'm hopping in 3, 2, 1. The satire follows Aaron Mbondo, a struggling black artist who becomes a part of a secret society dedicated to keeping white people happy to ensure black people's safety. Aaron and the society use subtle magical interventions to fulfill their mission. This might be a contentious plot for some, but I think it's interesting and unique. The magical aspect of this movie offers moments of humor and surrealism, particularly when Aaron is first introduced to the society and its mission. However, the world building leaves much to be desired. For example, I want to know about the secret society's power dynamics. I want to know their history. The group simply feels underdeveloped. The social commentary begins to unravel midway through the plot because it pivots from a social commentary to a budding romance. Aaron develops feelings for his white coworker Lizzie. I love this because I love Lizzie's character, but it does dilute the social commentary of race relations. Personally, I love that. I'm not a huge fan of satire, so seeing it diluted for a more conventional rom-com makes me smile. Again, I'm a huge fan of Lizzie, so I was rooting for her and Aaron. Speaking of Aaron, justicesmith's portrayal carries much of this movie. His flustered reactions and awkwardness resonate well. There are tons of people around the world who are shy. I work with computer scientists and they are the most introverted people I know. Some of them afraid of curls. It's crazy but real. So, justicesmith paired with An-Li Bogan's sweet and kind Lizzie was absolutely the highlight of this movie for me. Seeing the emotional support she provides Aaron is beautiful, and it made me giggle when it's revealed that she's part of the society of supportive wives and girlfriends. It's a fun poke at the societal expectation of women. Another character I largely liked in this movie was Roger, played by Alan Grier. He serves as Aaron's mentor in the society. He sees the potential Aaron has and supports him while simultaneously representing the older generation of black individuals. I love how Roger grows as a character and how he supports Aaron's eventual rebellion against the society's rules. Drew Tarver, played by Jason Munt, was frustratingly enjoyable. His lack of self-awareness and privilege make him a grounded character worthy of social critique. He's not a bad person and is certainly well-meaning, but his ignorance can be harmful at times. The racial critiques this movie was trying to make are wonderfully exemplified by Drew's character. The one character I hated in this movie was Dee Dee. Nicole Byer does a good job with her acting, but her character sucks. I don't like her as the leader of the society. She's very entitled and demanding towards her peer. In a way, I guess it's realistic because absolute power corrupts, but her character still sucks. I don't stand brats like that, and her character draws away from the racial critiques in the film. Visually, there are moments where the film attempts to bring magical realism to life. Some of these moments are admirable, and some of these moments are not. Some of the effects are inconsistent and detract from the experience. I would have loved to see Libby capitalize on the magical aspect of this movie. There is so much creative liberty with magic, and I feel it was underutilized. The best way for me to describe the missed opportunity is to envision Harry Potter in Hogwarts, but wands don't exist and spells aren't cast. The magic of the magic wouldn't exist, and that's how the magic feels in this movie. I don't have much to say about the soundtrack or cinematography. In general, it's all good, but nothing quite stands out. It simply gets the job done. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's also nothing to praise. The American Society of Magical Negroes was certainly an interesting viewing. A struggling black artist joins a magical society to keep white people happy and ensure black people's safety. That is definitely a unique premise. Unfortunately, the satire doesn't really work in this movie. The humor and surrealism are fine, but the satire isn't grounded enough by the narrative to add any stakes to the movie. When the narrative pivots to a romance between Aaron and his white coworker Lizzie, I found myself cheering. justicesmith and An-Li Bogan are amazing actors, and their chemistry is undeniable. I love their awkward encounters and how they grew emotionally. I also love the inclusion of Drew. His lack of self-awareness is perfect for the social critique within the film. Roger, Aaron's mentor, played by Alan Grier, was also enjoyable. He contrasted greatly against society's sucky and entitled leader Dee Dee, which the society itself was lackluster. The world building was missing and the magical elements were inconsistent. The soundtrack and cinematography were decently good, but nothing stood out. Overall, the charm of this movie lies in its character dynamics more than its social critique. There are many missed opportunities, and the satire is overdone and distracting. While I mostly enjoyed watching this movie, I don't think it's one I would recommend. If you want better themes of racial prejudice, then I would recommend BlacKkKlansman or Get Out. Thank you for listening to my review of the American Society of Magical Negroes. If you enjoyed the content and want to support the channel, then leave a like and hit subscribe. If you did not enjoy the content, thank you for sticking around. As always, I would love to read what you have to say, so leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Also, if you want me to review something, leave a comment and I will do my best to get to it. Lastly, if you want to see some more from me, then you can check out my vlogs linked up above or my podcast, Good Friends. Again, thanks for watching. My name is Diego and I will see you next time.